YouTubers, and welcome to episode number 40 of the Dallas Cowboys Insider here today as we get ready for today's episode. And we're going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys and their Week 17 matchup there with the Lions, which a game that started off not on the right foot there for a while. We were down by 10 points there after the first quarter, and it looked like it was going to get a little bit more worse than it was going to get better. But finally it started evening out there in the course of the game. Let's take a look at the in-game stats here, look at the box scores there, and see the overall look at it. We were able to come back and take the first half there, scoring second quarter alone. We scored 21 points there, and we ended up taking the lead there of 21-13 going into the half. So, but like I said, the first quarter was kind of a shaky one, kind of a suspicious one. There you see one touchdown, one interception there for Matthew Stafford. He had 294 yards. As for Dak Prescott there, 15 of 20, 216 yards, 75% of his passes completed. He had 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. That's what we were happy to see there. He played somewhat of the second half. He played probably about the first drive there, the first series of plays for the Cowboys there in the third quarter. But then Cooper Rush came in and took over for the rest. Of course, Cooper Rush did what he had to do there to manage the game there, which did a great job. Theo there, the star for the Lions there, 10 receptions, 135 yards, and 1 touchdown there from him, as he had an amazing game there and put up some numbers there. Rushing wise was pretty much not his day there, so we were able to stop him. But for the most part there, yeah, they did a great job there, and were able to do what they needed to do there. Passing or rushing wise, it was tough for him. The Cowboys were able to stop him from getting any kind of gain there in rushing, but receiving there, coming out of the backfield there, and getting catches and making some great runs there, that was a tough thing for us to do there. But take a look at the numbers there. A lot of the Cowboys defense there. I have to give it to the Cowboys defense. They did a great job there of stopping the Lions offense there, for the most part, just really stopping them to the point where they were only getting field goals there. Of course, we did have that one, like I said, one touchdown there that they were able to get a hold of there and do some damage there. But for the most part here, I think we did a great job, and I hope the guys the offense or defense will step up, will be better, will even have a better game and better performance here in 2 weeks as we get ready for the playoffs. So we'll see who our divisional games are. We'll see who will be playing in the divisional game. But for the most part here, we'll get to that a little later on here. But yeah, there you see the news, some of the coach areas of the Cardinals. Wow, he got fired. Wow. So Bruce Arians will no longer be a part of the coaching staff there, or the head coach, I should say, for the Cardinals. But Matthew Stafford had a great season here this year. I think he had over 5,000 yards receiving, and just put up some massive numbers there, just to do what he needed to do there to show what kind of quarterback he is. And he's a very good, strong arm, great quarterback. He can throw down the field if he needs to. And that's why they got those great wide receivers there in Detroit. But yeah, just a tough break there this week as he just couldn't get the win. Take a look at your NFC and AFC offensive players and defensive players of the week there. Ben Roethlisberger, your offensive player for AFC. Teddy Bridgewater there for the NFC. And there you see Brock there for the Bucks there for the NFC defensive player of the week. And then Butler for the AFC defensive player there for the Patriots. So take a look at those guys, see what they did this week. Now take a look at the team or the season awards. And there you see Tom Brady, your MVP of the year. Congrats to him for another title. There you see Jason Garrett, our coach, who was the coach of the year there. 15-1 for the regular season there. Nice job. as he is able to take his Cowboys once again out of the regular season with only one loss. So nice job there from Garrett and his coaching staff there. Hopefully we'll see more of that going down the line here. But take a look here at the rest of you got Le'Veon Bell, your offensive player of the year. Take a look at your defensive player, which is Mark Baer for the Jags. Curtis Carr, your rookie of the year for the AFC. We'll see where Bird is here later on in that receiver Richie there, Bradley Ritchie there for the defensive rookie of the year. We'll see some others here. Philip Rivers, your best quarterback there for the AFC. Nice job there, right behind Ben, and of course Tom Brady, number 3 right there. So Tom Brady having an off year this year, even though he had the best he won the best award overall throughout the league. So that's kind of scratching my head on that one. That doesn't make any sense. He wins MVP, but doesn't win best MVP or best quarterback of the AFC. Antonio Brown, your AFC your best wide receiver. Shaq Mason, your best offensive lineman there for the AFC. And we'll move on here and check out Melvin Ingram, your best defensive lineman there. Nice job there for him. We'll see what else here. Let's go to the linebackers. Telvin Smith of the Jags win this one. Oh wow, they had 2 Jags there back to back there, and 1 and 2 there. So the Jags would have had that there for that one. Malcolm Butler, of course, we just seen him. Had a great week, and he is your best DB in the AFC. And we'll move on to, I believe, kicker, and it looks like Justin Tucker, the Ravens, your best kicker in the AFC. Now we'll take a look here at the NFC, as we'll go give you guys a quick rundown there of those, and take a look at the AFC and their NFC. NFC is going to be Matthew Stafford, like I said, player of the year there. Had a great year, threw over 5,000 yards. There you see Dak there at number 8 there. Yeah, just with those interceptions that really hurt us there, and in a lot of ways. Bobby Wagner there, your defensive player of the year for the Seahawks. And you see Marcus Lawrence right there had a really great year. He has a couple ups and downs, but for the most part was on cue a lot of those games there, as he did a great job. And Bird, came close there. Came in second place for the offensive rookie of the year. He's definitely our rookie of the year there on our team, because he definitely put up some great numbers and did a lot of work there. As just a true workhorse, true horse worker, or I don't know if that's the right term, but a true blue hard worker for the running back core there. He just did a great job there, and he, pretty much he has pretty much all rights to take the spot there for next year as a second string running back. Elliott there, you see there, yeah, came in 9th. He had those 5 weeks that he was out. Really hurt us and really hurt his chances to be a running back of the year. But Avonte Freeman will take that. Doug Baldwin takes your best wide receiver in that situation. There you see Des Bryant there in 5th on that one. Des too had a tough year. Just could not get the ball to him as much as we wanted to. And when he did, he has just several drops, and I just don't understand what the deal was with him. Collins there almost came close for offensive lineman, but Travis Frederick will get that for us. Aaron Donald there, your defensive lineman, as DeMarcus Lawrence right there at number 2. Nice job there, as you got Taco at number 10 there on that list. Let's see linebackers here. I don't think we had any decent. We had good linebackers, but not anyone to really get it this year. You see Aldon Smith there, who he was going after in the last free agency there before this season. We were trying to go after him, but he did not want to sign with us. Let's go on here and see Cowboys best defensive back. Got Jones there at number 6 and at number 8. Oh, okay, yeah, we got our other guy there. So Josh Norman takes that, and then best kicker Will Lutz for the Cardinals will get that. And there you see Dan Bailey at number 8 there as for the best kicker. So take a look here at the NFL. If we are looking at this, we got home field advantage now for us in the NFC, as Patriots do in the AFC. There you see other teams right there. Looks pretty much the playoff picture here, wise of the teams that are in it right now, and you can kind of see there's going to be some teams there that are going to kind of going to say, like the Bengals, are going to probably make it a case there that they should have been in there, and a couple others there. But pretty much everything is set in stone, and we'll see who the last place team is. And well, really no surprise there. It's the Browns, as they are 2-14. That means they'll get the first round pick of this spring's draft. So we'll take a look here and see that the Steelers will go on to the playoffs. They're 9-6-1. As you see, the Bengals 9-7, Ravens 6-10, and Browns 2-14. They're in the AFC North. AFC South, Titans 9-6, Jaguars 8-8, Colts 6-10, and Texans 5-11. Move on to the AFC East. Patriots 10-13. They'll go to the next round. 7-9 Bills. 6-10. Both are the Jets and Dolphins. We'll see Broncos 11-5 along with the Chargers. Chiefs 9-7. They'll move on to the next round. And the Raiders there 6-10 there in the AFC West. Now in the NFC North, Vikings 9-7, as the Lions are 8-8 for the season, along with the Packers, and the Bears 7-9. So tough battle there all season long, really, with those guys there. And we'll take a look here in the NFC South. Falcons 10-6, along with the Panthers 10-6, and the Saints 9-7. They'll move on to the next round. And unfortunately for the Bucks, they're not going anywhere. They're 4-11-1 for the season. There you see our record there, 15-1. Eagles 9-7, Giants 7-9, and the Redskins 6-10. And we'll move on to the last one, which is the Seahawks in the NFC West, 11-5. Rams 8-7-1. Cardinals 6-9-1, and the 49ers 4-12. And they'll take their second overall pick in this year's draft. So take a look at the wild card round here. You got the Chiefs going to Pittsburgh. That should be a very interesting game there, as the Saints and Panthers will face one head-to-head with each other. That's going to be a classic AFC South rivalry there. They're going to have to go to Saints are going to have to go to Carolina. It's going to be a tough game for them. Chargers heading on to Tennessee as they'll take on the Titans. And then the Falcons will go up north to face those crazy Vikings. And they're at the U.S. Bank Stadium there in the Twin Cities. I want to say U.S. American Bank, but it's not that. I know it's not that. So that's your look at your wild card round, and we will wait until to see those, and when we go and take a look at them in the next episode, which will be episode 47 of the wild card round. So we'll see that here coming up. We'll have your guys' we'll have the Cowboys final numbers of the season. We'll also take we'll take a look at the final numbers for the regular season for all the teams. And then in the next episode of the Cowboys Insider, we'll take a look at the Cowboys, preferably their numbers and what they did for the regular season for themselves there. So we'll see how all that goes here coming up in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have been enjoying the series so far, hopefully a lot of you guys have been, and I want to thank for the ones out there that have been supporting the series, and hopefully you'll support us as we move on to Madden 19, and we'll be with the Los Angeles Chargers there. So that series will be starting up here in a couple of weeks. So but that is it for this episode of the Cowboys Insider. Stay tuned for episode 47, like I said, which will be the wild card round, and we'll take a look at the wild card matchups, and we'll take a look at some stats and scores from that week that was the wild card, and we'll see who the Cowboys will be playing in the divisional round. So that's it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget that hit that bell notification if you guys want to be notified on this series or any other series here on the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links to those social media pages are on the bottom down there in the description. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on in the world of sports and in sports gaming. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.